remember playing baby dolls. Me and my friend Laura used to play baby dolls all the time. I loved a baby doll. Every Christmas and birthday, I asked Mama, can I get a baby doll? Sometimes I'd have a baby doll with a pacifier. Sometimes I'd have a baby doll with a baby bottle or a little carrier and some clothes. I loved it. Me and Lori, we would go to her house and we would play baby dolls. Well, we'd call play house. We would have the house down the middle, her bedroom. Half her bedroom down the middle. One half would be my house, one half would be her house. And, you know, we'd have our baby dolls, and I'd go knocking on her door, pretend, and I'd say, can you watch my baby for me to go to the grocery store? And then she'd do the same thing. Or she'd do it and say, can you watch my baby for me to go to work? We'd play things like that. And it was so much fun, y'all. I mean, we'd have all kinds of baby dolls. They came along, them dolls, baby dolls that you could hold by their hand, and they'd kind of be tall, and you hold them by their hand, you would walk with them, and they would, when you move with them, they would take look like they'd take a little step with their foot. That leg would move and look like they're taking little steps. You remember those dolls? I have one of those too. It's just so much fun having baby dolls. And then we had the other doll, and I think her name was Chrissy. She had red, long hair, and there was a hole in her head. And what you do, you could pull, somehow the hair came out and it'd be long, or either it'd be short hair. That was a big deal when that came out. I had one of those dolls. I know some of you girls remember those dolls, Chrissy dolls. I loved that doll. But you know, me and Lori would play all day long, play house and play baby dolls. But you know, when I had my first granddaughter to come along, I bought her a baby doll. Every one of my granddaughters, I'd buy a baby doll. Even though I knew that they were all into Barbie dolls. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Barbie dolls. I just never cared much for them. I didn't never like Barbie dolls that much. But I still always bought them a baby doll. And I know when my daughter was born, I bought her a baby doll. I bought her one all the time. Because I wanted her to love baby dolls like me. But y'all, I could not get her to love a baby doll. She loved Barbie dolls. But I still bought her a baby doll. I had so much imagination back then. And I just like to sit back and think about those days. Playing house, playing baby dolls with your friends, putting on their clothes, rocking them to sleep. You know, it's a good way to teach you how to be a mama one day.